Okay, we start off with the Su-85. I was playing this on with my platoon mate. What's on you? As you see, the game starts off quite nice with I'm top tier, only tier 5. I need to get into a good position. I know that I won't be able to get the hill, so I need to find myself a good spot to support my team. And you know, heavies in this sort of game, you should always get the hill. And right now I'm just finding a place for me to hide and snipe. There's no grass or any sort of bushes here. I don't want to go a bit too much to the top, because if I go too much on the top, I won't be able to come back in time. Like now, I shoot the Wolverine. I don't know if it hits or not, but I think it did. And that's what I meant. I can pull back when it's time, when I know they're gonna hit me or something like that. And also I got myself a binoculars and a camo. As you see, our two heavies are making their way up. We know that their tanks are pushing quite hard from the top, as you will see. Missed a shot on the Marder 2. The Su-85 is alright machine, but I prefer the Stug if you ask me. Su-85 is no pain to grind, but I would say I might actually prefer the Su-100. I just got a bit bored with this tank. As you might know from my previous videos, I've got multiple accounts on different sort of servers. On the Russian server, I already played this tank, so you know it gets kind of boring when I need to play again. And especially this tank is not the absolute beast. Here you're gonna see my team is quite a failure. I've talked to a few of the people I know on water tanks. They told me apparently the only way to carry your team is the only way to do well is when your team does well. Actually, that's wrong. The only way you can get good results is that your team doesn't do particularly well, but you also get enough chance to finish them off. If you look carefully hard on the maybe on other people's channels, all the top replays people sitting in for like Jingles and Cricket Baby, all of them doesn't really have a great game. Well, their team doesn't, and that's how he or she ends up with a good result in the end. So actually having bad game doesn't mean you can't get a win or you can't get a good result. Right now my team is drawing with enemy. I am having trouble hitting anyone. You know, the random number generator just trolls me right now. And I know that when my camo bino pops up, I can spot all of them. That's why I fit stuff like that on the tank. They can boost your view range. As you see, they still can't see me. And that's the good camo rating on this sort of tanks. If people usually ask how do you carry a game, well, I would say that in order to carry a game, you must be calm, and also explore your strength and not show your weakness. As you see, the Su-85's got bad view range, so it's good to let other people scout for you or get yourself a binocular telescope. And you know you have a good camo value, so why not get yourself a camo net? And also choose yourself a good spot to be, so you can be the most effective person in the game. Here I get a bounce, so I know that people have spotted me. You should quickly react to your situation. You see that my platoon mate got instantly vaporized. he should be actually running away instead of turning around trying to see who's shooting at him. And I did the right thing. I ran away. And now, if you look into my perspective, how would you play this? First of all, the way I play this is that right now I will think about my teammates' position, and I'll find a position for myself where I can use most of my strength. And my strength are that you see my camel's values are good. I'll find this bush here, but then I saw it, no, not there. I'll tell you the reason why I do that. If you look at the map, I want the SAU, the French tank destroyer, to actually spot the enemy for me, and I want to hit them in a range that they can't hit me, they can't see me. So you don't want to get too close, especially this gun's not that bad in accuracy, so retreating a bit backward is not a bad idea. The electro comes. You should always open your scope if you're in some sort of like that sort of situation. But when they get too close, you shouldn't panic. You can either zoom in slightly, but not into sniper mode. Zoom in slightly in close range, like little bit, and also pre-aim if you're going in like tight city corner. I've seen people getting their camera views wrong and then getting their guns too high up and stuff like that, going around corners without the gun actually pointing at the enemy. Stuff like that, you know. People can take advantage and kill you from that. And also you swap from bushes to bushes when you get spotted. I know that there's 82 and there's Stug out there, so I need to be careful. Stug's got good camo as well. But I think I will spot him before they spot me. As you know, I got binoculars. One of the biggest, one of the almost the must-have items on your tank is the camo net and the binoculars if you're driving one of those tanks. T-34. Here you see I'm using premium. I use a premium in order to shoot the 82 when they come, and I fired a shot too late that my teammate died, and now I ran out of premium shells, so not good situation. Not when we're down by one place, and at the time I was using XVM. XVM told me that the steward wasn't really a good player. He's around 45 from my memory, 45% win ratio. So I told my platoon mate to type on him in chat, like hide yourself or scout for me, blah blah blah. But my platoon mate, he doesn't really seem to know what I meant. I was talking to him on Skype. He didn't know what I meant by that. So you know, I just have to count on myself now. Take a blind shot. I think when 82 was turning, it might have ricocheted off. And here I will get loads and loads of bad shots coming up. Do not panic. Right now I see that he's using the derp. He still haven't spotted me because he's not aiming at me. This shows you the good camo values of the tank. I want to get him in the cupola, weak spot in the British tanks. He shoots me, I still bounce, and here I panic, I run forward. And then it still misses. And he gets closer and closer and closer, but he stops, and I get a perfect shot onto him. But he didn't manage to knock out 40% of my health. So it's time to move. I didn't want to go forward. I want to go this way, so in case any of them spots me, it's less likely for them to see me that way. And you should always do that. Here I'm not sure what was happening, but can someone explain it to me in the comments, because I wasn't sure. Look, I received a hit that knocked a bit of my health out, and I received like loads and loads of shots in a short period of time, and I know the Stug, if that Stug hit me, it would damage me a lot, which came from the direction of the cap circle, that the big damage one. And also, I don't know how they got off so many shots in that small period of time. Is it because Stug is having 100% crew or gun rammer? I'm not sure. Please give me suggestions in the comment. I'm just not sure how did he do that. And here I just have to eliminate the cap thing. Aim, aim, aim. I have to make sure this one goes in. Okay, he stopped there. I take a shot. Right now, I think he knows where I am. So I need to find myself a good ambush position, and I see the bush behind me. So right now, what I'm doing, you should always learn this and do it in your game. Well, I shouldn't be running over that log of trees. I'll hide myself in the bush. I was sweating. My hand was sweating because it's hot, and I was having a panic. So I wiped my fingers, and here he comes. I quickly get my hand on the mouse and does a snapshot. I know he can one-shot kill me. He's using the L70, so I shot his tracks off. He didn't use his repair kit. I knocked a bit of his health out. Now it's just 50-50. Whoever gets the first penetrating damage shot will win the game. He does something stupid. I need to guarantee this hits him, and it did. So overall, this is good. So always learn that you don't panic and you can turn games around easily. This other game I had on the same night, which was brilliant, on my Super Persian. I tend to find that the Super Persian, I don't really get a lot of kills on it, like the other premium tanks, because it has low damage per shot. It has low speed. It can't react to situations. It doesn't have the penetration to guarantee every single shot goes in, and that's why I use premium shells. And the game starts off with the ELC going downhill into the enemy base, which interrupts the movement, and they all stop in open trying to shoot the ELC MX. And here we get into a perfect spot. I see the Persian getting punished, and I want to save this guy. I want to be a good team player, but somehow I got jammed there, so he's gonna fix his track, so we all back off. I take a shot for the Persian for that. And now I'm not playing this very well. I see that there's AC, the French AC tank, and the a few other tanks. They all have brilliant frontal armor, so let's not trade shots with them. I will always bounce. So I'm thinking, what should I do right now? Should I go down the hill or should I wait? And I spot the T-54. I only leave a little bit of the gap so I can shoot him, and so that I'll not show too much of my side, that they can shoot me. Remember all of that, and only come out when you're reloaded. I made a mistake there, and I did get hit, but because the Super Persian armor is good, it was able to bounce that or absorb the shell by the T-28. As you see, the downhill speed is alright, since it's a medium chassis based on the Persian. The engine's really weak, only 500 horsepower, so on flat ground it doesn't accelerate good. And I try to go around the enemy's back, but the SU-122-54 does it, so instead I'm going frontally with the T-28, and here I'm like, where's the weak spot, and I try to quickly take a shot so I can back off. I know his reloads, I know I can beat his reload, so side armor, not a chance for him. I had to load APCR in case I had to shoot him frontally. And side armor of Super Persian. I could have waited and let my team take a shot and get a kill, but I didn't do that. Well, it doesn't matter now. We need to move here. The Centurion was a idiot, I would say. He blocked the road. He wouldn't let me go past him to do more damage to the team. Bit of a selfish guy. He just wouldn't let me go over there. Why can't he just move forward to a bit to that corner of the building, and he can still take shots there, but he just won't do it. Idiot. Alright, snapshot. I used a bit of snapshots in the game, you know, I got myself a vertical stabilizer, so I do trust my accuracy on the gun. Still using I'm turning back to AP, shooting the ISU, definite kill on him. And then the T-34, this is going to be quite unlucky. I can't believe I got a bounce on it, but I didn't get that kill. And this, I did get a shot into his side, and then I'll eat him up from here. No, teammate kills him. Let's keep rolling, this tank. Okay, he's not playing very well here. I'm able to put into his weak lower glazes, and you know, I'm fine with him ignoring me. Alright, let's just keep rolling, getting more kills. That's what you need to do when you're winning. This is this is just grabbing kills. Who's gonna get all of the who's gonna get the most kills out of this? So it's time for me to rush and take a very lucky snapshot here. Kills him. Vertical stabilizer, thank you for that. Help me out. And then I need to get one more kill to get secure Top Gun, the E75. As you see, the accuracy fails me here. I cannot believe when